Hi, my name is Anshu and welcome to my channel Bottleneck. This is a data structures and algorithms series. In this series, we will be implementing algorithms and data structures using Scala functional programming approach. All the code related to our development can be found as a link to my GitHub repository in the description. This video is part 2 for the selection sort. The link to the part 1 can be found in the description of the video. Now, as we saw in the part 1, selection sort has one feature where it divides the entire sequence into sorted and unsorted list, and it finds the minimum from the unsorted and compares with the last element of the sorted and swaps if it is not the minimum. So let's implement the minimum of type T. It will take input as a sequence of type T. Comparison is not there, so we will add an order trait, implicit env st of type ordered of type T. It is going to return a value. Now, if access.length equals to 1, so it means there is only one element, so that is it's going to be the minimum. Else, we will do a fold left on the tail. The fold left will traverse each element at a time. It is different than recursion, so you will not see any sign of recursion here. So now if v is less than x, so it will return v, else x. So this is going to give me the minimum. If you want maximum, you just need to reverse this sign and it will give you the maximum. Now let's implement the selection sort. Again, it's going to be of type v. It will take an input. This is, we mark it as unsorted, as a sequence of t, comma, sorted. Again, it's going to be sequence of t. We need to implement the implicit for comparison. We are implementing order trait as implicit. This is for comparison. You can learn on the Scala docs more on the order trait. Now it is going to return a sequence of t. So let's consider both unsorted, comma, sorted. Now let's implement a pattern match. Initially our sorted is going to be a nil because like we understand initially this everything is unsorted. So case 1 where both are nil. So if nothing is there to be done, so it is going to return nil, no input, no output. Next is if I have nil here and there is some value in sorted, so it is going to return a value, say it will return AC. Okay, fair enough. Now I have some value x and I have nil and this is again nil. So I have only one element to be sorted. What will happen in this case? Now let's make it AC. So what will happen? AC plus x. Now again we have a value, say we split it into y's and we use it. So let's make it the rest and comma we have something called AC. Now in this case first we will find the minimum is equal to minimum of rest. Now we need to find the minimum of the rest. So if AC dot last, we got the minimum. Now if AC dot last is greater than minimum, so here I think it should return the, okay, there is one more case I think we have missed, because here it is going to return nil. So if what if we have value here, say it is y ys and we have AC, so in this case it will also return selection sort, and it will return what, ys comma ac comma y. So this is going to be, if this is nil, so it will be acc, because this is nil. Okay, this is sorted, sorry, this is going to be sorted, yeah, perfectly fine. So if it is sorted and we have some value in unsorted, sorted is nil, so it is going to call the selection sort. Okay, so now we need to find new rest here. So new rest is going to be rest dot filtered not underscore is equal to, what we are going to filter is the minimum value, and we need new AC or new sorted. So new sorted will remove the value as well, so it is going to be AC dot filter not underscore dot AC dot last. So we are removing the last element because already it is sorted, and if minimum is not the last one, so it has to be swapped. So we will be calling the selection sort now. So what we are going to do is new rest, and we are going to add AC dot last, and here we are going to, for the sorted list, what we are going to do is we have new sorted, and we are going to append the minimum value. Okay, perfect. Now the last case here, so now the value AC dot last is already a minimum, so the AC or your sorted list is already in order. So all we need to do is just append the minimum value. So next minimum is going to be appended. So what we need to do is we need to remove the element from the unsorted list, filter not, and we need to call the selection sort with the values with new rest comma AC, and it's going to be minimum. So this completes the implementation of your selection sort. Let's test this quickly. If it works fine, all right, so where my list is equal to sequence, and let's implement the same values. Selection sort my list, fingers crossed, let's see if it works. And here it goes, yes, perfectly fine. 1 2 4 5 8, this is the expected output. What we saw in our part 1, the implementation, how it works, how the swapping and selection will work. So this concludes the selection sort. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and do not forget to press on bell icon to catch on my future updates. Thank you.